Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Suburban 1 District Playoffs, where the Nightly Knights of North Penn take on the Ghosts of Abington. Welcome to the illustrious palace, where I'm sitting next to the man who put color back in color, man. The big bad, Joel Brown. Joel, how you doing this evening?
Zach, I am pumped here for this exciting playoff match, a rematch of sorts. The Knights versus Abington Ghosts. The Knights trying to prove something, the Abington trying to prove something. Both teams coming in here strong.
Okay, before we get going tonight, let's head over to the Inquirer Top 10 Boys team. As you see there, Plymouth White Marsh 24-1. North Penn also has a record of 24-1. Holy Ghost Prep 22-2. Norristown 18-7. Abington Friends 19-5. Germantown Academy 18-4. As we head over to the second page, Ben Salem 17-7. Upper Dublin 17-2. Harry S. Truman 18-6. And Hatboro Horsham 16-7. Let's take a quick look back here, as last year North Penn played in Marple Newtown and lost.
Second round playoff action on Class 1, District 1 AA playoffs. Lufsky in trouble. Swings out, finds Johnson underneath, behind him, off the glass. That was a beautiful play. Back by McCormick, who takes the three, dropped it. Nothing but net there. Lufsky driving in, quick dish to Wallace, who puts it in. Rattled around and went in, 18-10. Getter for three, got it. Count that one. Frank Zanin, birdie. Drives back in inside to Johnson, quick, behind his back, got it. At the end of the first half, North Penn leading by 5. Over to Gilbert Peterson, Hagan puts it up, got it. Matt Getter. That was the three. Right now, Tigers within 1. North Penn's got to capitalize, get something on the board. Johnson can't come down with it. Gilbert Peterson gets it back over to Henrys. Tigers looking to take the lead here. Matt Getter. Got it! Tigers take the lead. Getter buries the three. That is it. North Penn High School, silent. Marple Newtown, nobody knew who they were when they coming in here. Expected the Knights to come in here and win this game.
North Penn not able to beat Marple Newtown in a tough second round game last year.
It was a tough match.
This year is a different year. It's still the second round. North Penn also seeded 4th. So we're looking for North Penn to win this one. Joel, you got some starting lineups for us.
Well, yes, I do, and I will start with the Galloping Ghosts in the front court. Big Maurice Warren, number 24, along with Steve Downs, number 42, their other forward. Number 22, running the point, Jim Greensberg, and the two-guard spot, Corey Can, number 15, and in the middle, number 15, Keith Dinkins, 6'5". Moving on to North Penn. Coming out, number 21, Mike McKenna, along with number 22, Jay Jameson. Kevin Biagas coming out for his second playoff game, third official of his Knights career. Number 52, Jason Wallace. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, number 33.
That's some good stuff. Through the hectic intro we had earlier, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Zach Siswick running the point tonight with my main man, Joel Brown, on the color. On that note, we'll be back with tip-off.
If you're not sure how it would feel to be in a crash going just 30 without a safety belt, maybe this will ring a bell.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Oh, that hurt.
Smokey says only you can prevent forest fires, and it's true. We know we can count on you to do what Smokey says.
Never leave a campfire unattended, not even for a minute. Make sure there's plenty of water and a shovel handy.
We know we can count on you to do what Smokey says.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
It's only a little motor oil.
What difference is one drop of paint going to make?
This much fertilizer isn't going to pollute anything.
You're looking at a sea of excuses, created drop by people like you and me. Our waters can be saved if each of us does their part. Drop by drop. If we all do a little, we can do a lot. Brought to you by the Natural Resources Defense Council, the EPA, and the Ad Councils of the U.S. and Japan.
Tommy wants to design bridges when he grows up. Maybe he'll design one that you'll use. Now, would you like this free booklet of simple ways you can help improve his education? Call 1-800-9...
Whoever coined the phrase, "we're packed like sardines," must have definitely had the North Penn Palace in mind, as we are definitely packed by sardines from fans from both sides, North Penn and Abington.
Abington looking for a little vengeance here, as we taught it. If we didn't go for it, look back. But if we do go back in our heads to February 1st, North Penn losing right here on this hardwood to North Penn by 20. Abington looking to come back here in the second round of the playoffs. North Penn also trying to get over a hump themselves, who have never yet to complete get over the second round of the playoffs.
That's true, as we took a look back earlier, losing to Marple Newtown last year. As we're getting ready for tip-off, Biagas will jump it. Also Keith Dinkins. Abington starting it off. Quick jumper starting it off. Jim Greenberg pulling up. Quick 2 points.
Scoring 15 points against North Penn on the last game.
David Hall will take the short jumper off the glass. Kiss, count it.
David Hall, who also stepped up during the Chichester game on Saturday as a sophomore.
Greenberg at the point, looking to start something. Gets it into Warren. Back out to Greensburg, over to Kane. Kane driving, kicks it to Warren. Loose ball, McKenna's on the floor. Jump ball goes to North Penn. Jamieson to bring it up. Looking to work into Biagas, has McKenna. Whips it over to Hall. Hall over to Wallace. Whips it to Biagas. Biagas driving, pops. No good. Wallace can't get the rebound. Greensburg brings it down. He'll take it himself. No good. Gets a walk.
Greensburg with the first turnover of the game.
Biagas trying to work a little give and go with Jay Jamieson.
Nobody home. A little miscommunication there for the Knights.
Both teams coming out with the score and now suffering through some turnovers. Let's see who can strike again. Abington working the pass, able to get it up. Maurice Warren looking to drive, broken up. David Hall slow it up. Push it to Jamieson. Had Wallace, couldn't get him. Hall will drive. He'll stop. Little head fake blocked by David Dinkins. Keith Dinkins, excuse me. Long shot, McKenna, count it.
That's one way to spark the offense, giving North Penn the lead 5-2.
Looking to get it low into Steve Downs. Off his leg.
Abington having some problems keeping the ball. We've seen 2 quick turnovers for them. Just 5:51 left in the first quarter.
In the corner to Hall. Hall looking for something. Again kicks out to McKenna. Jamieson at the point. Biagas comes around. He'll take a little drive, take the short jumper off the rim. Corey Kane coming down with the rebound. Kane looking to create. Has Greensburg outside the arc. Has Downs. Back to Greenberg. Dinkins comes out. Looking to drive, kicks it out to Downs. Back into Dinkins. Looking for a little move in the paint, no good. Downs has the rebound. Hook shot, no good. Wallace comes down with it. Gets it up to Hall. Trying to get into Biagas. Creates something in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Again, Corey Kane with the rebound. Stolen from behind, David Hall gets called for the foul. Gives the rest some evil eyes there.
A little upset with that call. Got him behind the back. Corey Kane, who was a little ineffective in that February 1st game, coming to make up for himself here.
Greenberg over to Warren. Out to Downs. Corey Kane has it, wants the jumper, way off, blocked. Warren down low, gets the roll.
Way to follow the shot, Maurice Warren.
David Hall will take it, count it.
David Hall slips by him all.
Kiss off the glass. That's 4 for Hall. Corey Kane working in with Greenberg. Kane looking for a move. He drives, dishes to Dinkins, dunk!
Keith Dinkins throwing him down.
Little wake-up call for North Penn as McKenna comes back, can't get it. Down, pulls down the rebound. Little in-your-face move for Dinkins. Corey Kane over on the other side. Has Greenberg. Jameson tips away. Greenberg looking to fall into it, no good. Warren can't come down with it. Biagas. He'll hold up. Jameson to bring it up. Has McKenna slow it down. Biagas at the point. Oh, a little. Sloppiness was the word I was looking for. Not paying attention. Loses the ball. Downs comes out, has Warren underneath, kiss off the glass.
That'll give Abington the lead by 1, 8-7. North Penn having a hard time guarding the low post here.
Biagas, count it. Down low.
That'll give the Knights the lead, though.
That's where Biagas likes to be, down in that paint. McKenna fighting for the ball. Jump ball goes to Abington. Greenberg to inbound. Has Kane. Greenberg in the corner. Looking for Downs. Wallace broke it up. Working it up to Hall. Here he comes. Puts a little moves on, a little sloppy dribbling. Kane has to steal. He'll take it all the way. No good. Warren was behind, wanted the rebound.
Couldn't quite get by Wallace. Warren will step to the line. Coming in now, Sterling McNeil for David Hall.
Jay Jameson called for the hack on that one. First foul shot, no good. Sterling McNeil, as you mentioned, coming in, of course, coming in that crucial third quarter in the Chichester game, pushing North Penn toward that first round victory.
Yeah, 6 big points, really sparking the offense. We have an interview where he talks about that. Maybe we'll go to it later in the game.
Okay. Second foul shot missed as Greenberg tried to get up a follow. Fouled by Mike McKenna. 2 quick fouls for North Penn. But Abington not able to connect on the field goals. As Greenberg proves that statement wrong, 9-all. Abington looking to take the lead here. And does so.
Back and forth.
Heavy press applied to Jameson. Gets it up to Biagas finally. Down low to Sterling. Count it for McNeil.
Nice shot.
Corey Kane to bring up. He'll take it all the way. Picks up the short jumper. Count it. Down in McKenna in the corner. Debating the tray. As Jameson coming from behind. Biagas will take it, driving, blocked, gets his own rebound, counter for 2.
That is called following your shot, Zach. Not intimidated at all by Dinkins, getting his hand on it first. Got his own rebound, put it back in for 2. North Penn takes the lead, 13-12.
Greenberg pushing it down to Kane. Kane doing a little head faking. Warren looking to create. Pass it over to Greenberg. Kane wants the jumper. Count it. Just inside the three-point arc. Sterling over Biagas. Back up to Jameson. Looking to the bench for a play. Has it. Calls it. Looking to create something from that. Biagas gets free. Wallace sets the pick. Little give and go to Wallace. Dribbles off his foot. 32.5 left in this first quarter. North Penn down by 1. Let's see if Abington holds for this final shot. Down in the corner to Warren, loses it. So North Penn will get it back with 20 seconds. Looks like they'll go for the final shot.
They're down 1, 14-13.
Jameson loses it. Trying to get a final shot off, no good.
Still 1 second even left on the clock. Abington will have it back.
As time does run out. After the first, North Penn down 13-14. We got an interview with Sterling McNeil. Let's head to that, see what he had to say.
Okay, last week it was your first playoff game, but you really stepped up. You scored 6 big points and really sparked the third quarter. How'd you do?
Well, I just went in there first because we needed to guys rebound, and I just saw the opportunity to score off a rebound and off of a cut where they left me open. I guess they didn't respect me, and I just happened to score. And once that got people going, then we just started hitting everything. Unlike the first half when our shots weren't falling, but we were either down by 4, I think it was.
During that brief interview, Sterling was talking about Kevin Biagas being in a zone. Kevin definitely needs to get into that zone tonight. He's been doing a good job. 4 points. Both of those scored down in the paint, working dirty against Keith Dinkins. So we'll see what else North Penn can produce coming into the second quarter. Down by 1, obviously not where they want to be, but
they were down in the Chichester game, down by 4 at the end of the first, coming back and winning by 20. So the Knights are not afraid to spark that offense.
There goes Biagas driving, counted for 2.
Biagas slipping by 2 defenders there, getting in, collaging it off the backboard.
Greenberg looking to create. Gets it to Kane. Tries to take it himself, stripped. Jay Jameson has the one-on-one. Dishes to Wallace, counted for 2.
So Jameson didn't want to take Dinkins, found Wallace. Wallace able to complete the play, gives North Penn the lead back. 17-14, up by 3.
North Penn definitely sparking that offense, as Joel alluded to earlier.
4 quick points.
Down low to Kane, no good, in and out. Jameson comes up with it. He's got Hall on the run, can't quite get the pass. Nice break effort on North Penn's part. Can't complete the pass. Dinkins stripped. Hall trying to push it to Wallace, holds up on it. Into Wallace all alone for 2.
Caught him sleeping. Jason Wallace all by himself. You can't do that, Zach. You can't do that.
We like to call that the back door.
Caught Jason Wallace letting the dog out.
Biaga's good defense, able to strip it away.
Got it away from Warren.
As we take a timeout, Abington just got outscored 6-0
Yes.
in this brief 2 minutes since the start of the second quarter.
We talked about that spark. North Penn went on a 16-0 run in the third quarter of the Chichester game, bringing back the lead.
We talked to Jason Wallace about Abington being a giant killer. Let's go to that.
You think Abington's really playing the role of giant killers here, beating Upper Marion, the 13 seed, when they were 20?
I think they felt that they were a better team than Upper Marion, even though they were seated below them. But I think against us, they'd love to come out and beat us and upset us. Coach Torsani has a history with Abington. That's where he used to play, and that's where all the Abington's coaches are his friends. So they have a little bit of inside stuff going on over there. So it's going to be interesting.
Oh, really? Okay. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Oh, okay. We saw Jason Wallace talking about Abington being the giant killers. At this point, North Penn's being this giant killers in this second quarter, up 19-14. Sparked by four key points by Jason Wallace. Down in the paint where North Penn needs to get hungry and score their points. They're doing it tonight.
Up by 5, 19-14 with 6:09 on the clock.
Corey Kane, the long three behind the arc.
Downtown.
Hello, North Penn.
It's an NBA three there by Corey Kane.
Hall looking for something. Out to Wallace again, sloppy pass. Dinkins able to steal. Tries to get the little finger roll, can't get it, gets fouled.
The one thing he does know is the finger roll. Finding his team down 2, trying to add to that. He'll have 2 quick foul shots here. 19-17 with 5:48 on the clock.
First foul for Wallace. Don't count it. Don't count that either. 0 for 2 in the foul shots as Jameson brings it up to McKenna. Looking into Biagas, doesn't have it. Out to Wallace at the point. Biagas can't get it, tries to tip it out to Hall, no good.
Maurice Warren calls for the travel. They'll bring in number 30, Andy Nickel. Am I correct? Struck up by Corey Can. North Penn will get it back off the foul.
First time anyone's gone to the bench yet this game. North Penn still hasn't gone to the bench yet, keeping in their starters.
We've seen a real up and down game. North Penn has brought in the bench. They brought in Sterling McNeil in this first quarter.
I'm sorry, that's correct. Again, Jameson's open, fakes it. Greenberg all over him though. Dinkins is alone, Hall. Down into Wallace, count it, and the foul.
Jason Wallace going head to head in the post, baby. He'll step to the line, try to complete the 3-point play over Dinkins by 1.
Wallace could do that all night and not get tired of it. It's what he's best at. As he's looking to connect on the 3-point play. Count it.
22-17 now. North Penn up 5 with 5:21 left in the second quarter.
Steve Downs checks back in. Greenberg down into Dinkins. Wallace all over him. Gets fouled. Wallace is second.
Wallace will come out in his place. Sterling McNeil. Sterling seeing a lot of playing time here in the playoffs. Not surprising with a player of his caliber. I was out practicing with him on Saturday. You know, I took him to the hole a few times, teaching what he needs to know as he comes down with a big rebound there.
Over to McKenna. He'll cake the three. No good. Biagas can't get there for the rebound. Greenberg pushing it. Wants the jumper. No good. Biagas all there. Jameson over to Hall. Kicks it out to Biagas. Biagas driving, looking for the kick out. Hall's there. Little head fake. He'll move in a little bit more. Count it.
Dave Hall really stepping up, making the shots that need to be made as his team is up 24-18 with 4:39 on the clock.
Looking for the foul there, nothing called.
Leaving Andy Nickel open for the open three and got it. 24-21, bringing Abington back by 3. Abington crawling back. This is where North Penn begins to pull away. See the reversal.
Sterling doing a good job of coming off the bench, sparking this North Penn offense. Dinkins down low, all over David Hall.
Marcus Hoover and Maurice Warren coming back in. Nickel will sit down, along with big number 51, Keith Dinkins.
Jameson has Biagas. Biagas will take it. 3 defenders can't get it. Blocked. Corey Kane to bring up. Over to Warren. Into Hoover. Count it.
Finding away from the drop. Abington not dying here. They are down 3 again with 3:15 on the clock.
David Hall looking to create something. McNeil whipping it over McKenna. McKenna back to Jameson. The long tray. Don't count it. Big rebound by McNeil. Biagas has it. Wants to drive again. Again, gets the foul this time.
We'll go to it. That's been North Penn's plan. That's what they came into the game. Try to get it down low to Biagas. See what Biagas can do. Abington, that's who they're centering on. Kevin Biagas. We've seen a lot of jump defense by them, trying to mix it up, trying to go back, get it out to Biagas, look for Biagas, but Biagas has not been there. But we've seen David Hall step up for one. Wallace getting it in down low. A lot of different kinds of plays.
Biagas hits his first. Keith Dinkins check back in for Steve Downs.
One thing we haven't seen, which is very surprising, Jake Jameson scored pointless.
Except, yeah, that's true. As Ryan Fitzpatrick checks in for Jason Wallace. Biagas making both of his foul shots. Increases North Penn's lead 28-23. Greenberg, a little give and go to Corey Kane. Reversal, count it. Nice. Little razzle-dazzle here for Abington. Yeah. McNeil at the point, over to Fitzpatrick. Jamison comes over. The long NBA three, no good. Hoover loses the rebound. There's McNeil. The jumper doesn't go. Corey Kane comes down with it. Pushing it ahead of Greenberg. A little running touch goes.
That'll put Abington within 1 now. They're on a little run here. 4 straight points. North Penn looking for answers here as they find themselves only up 1.
Fitzpatrick's open. No good. The Ox can come down with it. Gets caught on the walk.
That's not what they want to see. Abington now with the chance to take the lead after once being down by 6 rather, 1:55 on the clock.
Hoover trying to whip it into Dinkins. No good. Jameson to come up with it.
Good break for North Penn.
Biagas alone. Count it.
Evan Biagas, way to make up for the turnover. Big 3 when they needed it. 31-27.
There's the spark North Penn needed. Hopefully they'll be able to build on that. Greenberg slowing it down a bit. Over to Warren. Down low to Dinkins, slapped away. Warren again gets it. Kicks it to Greenberg, who takes it himself. Can't hold on to it. McNeil. Loose ball. Goes to Abington. Excuse me, goes to North Penn.
Go back to the Knights with a foul called on Marcus Hoover, who will sit down. Andy Nickel comes in his place.
David Hall going to put some moves on. Into Biagas. You want to try and take it again. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Count it.
Seeing that. Kevin Biagas following his own shot. Put it back in. That's his 4th point off that kind of play. Altogether, Kevin Biagas totaling 13 in the first half so far.
Greenberg looking to drive. Blocked. McNeil comes down with it. Andy Nickel getting called for the foul. A little too rough on the jump ball.
Skylar McNeil holding his position, staying strong. North Penn will get it back. They're up 6. 35 seconds left to play in the first half.
Biagas kicks it out to Hall. Hall's going to hold it. Out to Biagas. Jameson's open. So it's Fitzpatrick. Fakes it into Biagas. Ball's on the floor. Can't get it. Jump ball. Ball goes to Abington with 1.7 seconds. Looking for a desperation shot. Long heave.
That would have counted. It looked a little scary. Abington got it in within 1, but they will end at the half, 33-27. North had a couple big plays, of course, sparked by that big Kevin Biagas 3 we saw with a minute left.
Kevin Biagas adding that through to his total points. He's got 13. David Hall's got 6. Jason Wallace with his steady 7. Mike McKenna with his lone tray. And once again, we saw Sterling McNeil coming off the bench, picking up the 4 points. Hang it over to Abington. Maurice Warren has 4. Keith Dinkins has 2. Corey Kane with 9. Jim Greenberg with 4. Andy Nickel with 3. And Marcus Hoover with a lone 2. So on that note,
let's turn it over to the PA announcer, Mr. Stanley, for a little presentation to Tom Ranasoni on his 100th win on the wrestling team, if we can switch it over. Okay, Tom Radisoni, his 100th win and won his match win in wrestling. Congratulations to him.
On that note, we'll be back with third quarter action. North Penn's up 33-27.
Math, a four-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that.
Why design the world's newest chips?
When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra.
No pocket protectors here.
But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look.
That's math staring back at you.
It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
They've given our generation a label. X. Generation Nothing. They say we have no sense of purpose. They say we have no war to fight and no cause to believe in. Who are they? Join the thousands of us who are making a difference and wear a label that does mean something.
Imagining what it feels like to be in a crash doing only 30 without your safety belt is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Hello and welcome back to some second half action. North Penn leading 33-27. Looking to get their win tonight. If they win, the Knights will remain and will have an undefeated season of 13-0. Not losing at home yet this year. So that's a pretty good chance for them tonight. Also, North Penn going into a school record. They broke it by 22 for victories. So North Penn breaking records all over the place with a winning season this year.
Pretty dream season.
Pretty dream season.
Pretty dream season.
Pre-dream, I'm sorry.
Pre-dreams.
The dream team.
Yes.
McKenna rejected. David Hall try to inbound it. Jameson comes out, stolen by Dinkins.
Oh, one-handed dunk.
Abington crowd on their feet for that one. Likes the powerhouse dunk.
They knew it was happening. You find Keith Dinkins all alone, you know he's going to throw it down.
Jameson's tray denied. Greenberg going for the alley-oop.
Would have been pretty. That would have been pretty. But no matter what, he brings Abington down 2.
Again, Jameson 0 for 2 on the tray.
Jameson still scoreless.
David Hall getting the call for foul on that one.
Now to give Abington the ball back with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Let's see what Greenberg calls. Dinkin comes out.
Down, so to Greenberg. Back out to Warren. Warren will take it, shoots the jumper, no good. Biagas brings it down. David Hall brings up, over to Jamison. Back to Hall. Over to McKenna, who's all alone. Not gonna fall. Corey Kane comes down with the rebound. Bringing it up, stops and pops. No good. Greenberg right there, no good. Biagas slows it down.
It's been 2 chances for Abington to try to get back into this, and they have not taken up on it.
David Hall looking to create. Has Jamison. Into Biagas. Biagas loses it around his feet. Jump ball called. Ball goes to Abington. Unlucky break for North Penn. Over to Downs, into Corey Kane. Double team, back into Downs. Over to Greenberg, the long tray. That's what we call an air ball.
Can't do that here at the Palace.
You'll get hammered for it, as
Yes,
the blue
you
crew
will.
is doing. Unmercifully.
You don't ever want to do it again.
The Palace Parquet looking nicely polished this evening.
Actually, I did that earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
Out with a toothbrush and getting down your hands and knees there?
Chamois.
Hall give a little head fake. Wallace will take it in. Excuse me, Biagas.
Drew the foul.
Foul called on Steve Downs, his first.
That'll give it back to the Knights. Dave Hall will inbound with 5:32 on the clock.
Another foul called on Keith Dinkins, also his first. Jameson trying to get it in. Has Wallace open. Doesn't want the shot, though. Hall's there. McKenna wide open. Steps back behind the line. Can't get it.
McKenna.
Corey Kane.
Stops play as they see Biagas is down.
A very serious situation. You don't want to see Ken Biagas on the floor.
No.
See him rubbing his eye there. I guess he just got a finger poked in there. Should be okay. Definitely a hot and contested close game. As Wallace gets a hand in there.
Got to watch that match between Wallace and Dinkins. That's an exciting one.
Unfortunately, Wallace gets the foul on this one.
His third. Team fouls even at 2 in the third quarter.
Ball into Dinkins. Kicks it out to Maurice Warren. Jumper no good. Dinkins tips it out to Warren again. Again, Warren wants it. Down low, count it.
That'll tie it up. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Abington going on a 6-0 run. Running into 3 minutes, 30 seconds playing time. Again, North Penn stolen away.
North Penn has yet to score here in the second half. And Greenberg turns it over.
North Penn still trying to get on the board here in the second half.
All tied up at 33.
Jamison wants the tray. Count it!
Jamison's first points of the night, and it comes on when they most needed it. Right now, after Abington tied it up, 36-33. Jamison, talk about our big-time player.
Definitely sparks up the crowd. Let's see if it can spark up their offense. Greenberg looking to take it, denied. Dinkins out on the point. Looking for somebody. Corey Kane gets it, drives, pops, blocked by Wallace. In your face, sucker. Get that out of my neighborhood.
Man, I'm gonna get you, sucker, man. Get it out. You got to come stronger
McKenna's
than that.
alone, doesn't want the tray. Hall looking for something. Biagas is there. McKenna's alone. Still doesn't want it. McKenna, no, Jamison wants it. Do a little drive. Oh, that's ugly.
Jenkins stepping up. Answer to Wallace. We don't like that weak stuff either, man.
Into Biagas. Hit by Greenberg. Ball went out. North Penn to get it back.
Back to Dave Hall inbound with 3:40 on the clock.
Jameson looking to call the play. McKenna's free outside the arc. Biagas comes out. Jameson comes around, looking to drive, stops, pops, count it.
5 straight points for Jay Jameson, 38-33.
First point, his first points of the game and probably the most crucial.
Abington was inching back.
Good hustle by Wallace.
Nice save.
Tips it into Steve Downs, though. Out to Corey Kane beyond the arc. Don't count it, though. Goes to North Penn.
Dan tried to save it. His efforts go denied as they give it back to North Penn.
So a little change of events. Abington's now getting the turnovers. Going in North Penn's favor. North Penn needs to capitalize on these. Little give and go worked. Jameson thinks twice about it. Biagas wants some of that. Dinkins says no way. But he got more out of the ball than that one.
Biagas will go to the line to shoot 2. His team up 5 now, looking to get it to 7. Sterling McNeil in for Jason Wallace. And Abington down 6. We'll take the timeout. 2:40 left in the third quarter.
We talked to Kevin Biagas earlier. Let's talk to him. Let's go to that.
Oh yeah, I think that was just like a little practice for me, I'd say. Chichester was a good team, and we gave them all they could handle, and hopefully we can do the same tonight. And I feel more experienced now going into my, I guess, what is the 3rd official playoff game?
As you see Jameson in the lower right of your screen, keying North Penn with those 5 points that he scored earlier, which basically got North Penn out of the basement and has sparked up their lead a little bit.
But who you see on your screen right now, Kevin Biagas, who leads all scorers with 19. Or 24. Or 14. 14 points, if I can read the tallies right. So here's Biagas looking, he's 1 now and looking to make it 2 for 2 at the line. 2:40 on the clock. A real close game. When was the last time you saw the Knights in the third quarter with the team actually in the same digits as them? North Penn up 7, 40-33.
Jim Greenberg bringing it up. Blue Crow crawling for the air ball. Not going to happen as he dishes out 2 points.
That'll get the lead down to 5.
David Hall looking to get in, and the ball kicked. North Penn will keep it. Over Biagas. McKenna at the point. Down to Jameson, the long bomb, no good. Into the hands of Steve Downs. Here comes Corey Kane, he wants to drive. No good, Steve Downs there to dish it in.
Following it up, 4 quick points for Abington, puts them back within 3.
David Hall taking it upon himself, can't get it. No one there to rebound, and Steve Downs brings that one down. Downs bringing it down.
Downs with the rebound.
Greenberg again looking to spark some offense. Connor looking for something. Corey Kane comes around. Back to Greenberg. He'll do a little dribbling over to Dinkins. Ooh.
All the way for Keith Dinkins. North Penn going down. Kevin Biagas on his back.
North Penn only up by 1. Biagas again taking it.
Abington within 1 here as the foul called on Abington. 1:12 on the clock.
Foul called on 34, John Connor for Abington. Again, Biagas a step to the line. Looking to get some much needed points for his team. Count it.
Kevin Biagas, always a short shot at the foul line.
Because he can't and he won't, and he don't stop.
Whatever, brings the lead back to 3.
Clock ticks to a minute. Over to Downs. Back out to Greenberg, over to Corey Kane. The long tray. In and out, no good. Dinkins down there. Counted for 2.
That'll get the lead down to 1 again for North Penn. Important transition here. Dave Hall up top.
McKenna's alone, doesn't want the tray. Out to Biagas. David Hall out there. Over to McKenna, wants the tray now. Count it!
North Penn, that is one thing they have done tonight. As soon as Abington gets close, they hit the tray. It'll go out off of the Knights, back to Abington. North Penn's lead to 4, with just 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Corey Kane looking to create. Foul called way before the shot. Foul called on Mike McKenna. His 2nd. 3rd team foul.
Abington will get it back with 18 seconds on the clock.
Again, ball into Corey Kane. Over to Greenberg, down into Dinkins. Kicks out to Greenberg. Over to Kane. Clock's ticking down. Count the drive for 2, John Connor. Time's ticking down, need to get a shot off.
Nothing there at the end of the 3rd quarter. North Penn up to 45-43. Coach Torsani upset about his team not coming back to get the shot off at the end of the quarter. Jason Wallace will come back at the beginning of the 4th.
Let's run down some stats for you. Mike McKenna, of course, with that key tray, trying to spark some offense. 6 points. Jameson with 5. Biagas 17. David Hall with 6. Jason Wallace with 7, as he said, checking back in. And Sonny McNeil with his 4. Over to Abington, Maurice Warren with his 6. Steve Downs with 2. And coming alive in the 3rd, Keith Dinkins with 10 points. Corey Kane with his strong 9. And Jim Greenberg with his 6. So basically this 3rd quarter has been all pretty much Keith Dinkins, which I think is due to the fact that Jason Wallace was out most of the 2nd half of the 3rd quarter. Sterling McNeil not able to do a lot. I don't think anyone could due to Dinkins' height. Not able to work the defense on him.
I don't think we really saw a true picture of Abington on February 1st. That was not Keith Dinkins and Corey Kane both had pretty weak, ineffective games. We didn't see what Keith Dinkins, and you can see, as he really stepped up in the playoffs and is down there. He's a force on the low post.
Hopefully with Jason Wallace coming in with the 4th, he'll be able to stop him down low, because that's what they need to do if they want to get this victory here.
It's the closest I've ever seen a team to the Knights at home this season, this late in the game.
All right, here we start the 4th and final. Jameson calling the shots. McKenna. Biagas trying to drive. Foul called. Corey Kane caught on the foul. His second. David Hall to inbound. Biagas at the point. Over to McKenna. Down into Hall. Take the baseline. Wallace is there. Can't get it. Again, Wallace with his own rebound.
Jenkins all over him and called for the foul. Wallace has stepped forward. Jenkins' third foul. 7:21 on the clock.
Count it.
Brings the lead up to 4, looking for 5. And this thing was brings the lead up to 3, 46-43.
Count it for Corey Kane.
That brings the lead down to 1, 45-46 early in the fourth quarter. Corey Kane, clutch shot.
North Penn definitely needs to shut down some defense on Corey Kane, as Joel alluded to earlier. He's having quite a strong game tonight. David Hall taking it to the baseline, no good. North Penn not able to...
As we've seen, Abington looking to get the lead back.
Blue Crew trying to get some spirit going here. Get this team involved, spiced up.
And they created the turnover. Knights looking to open it up again. As we've seen earlier in the game, when the Knights get themselves in the position, they hit the tray. We'll see this time.
David Hall's alone for the tray. No good. Wallace can't get the rebound. North Penn not able to get those rebounds. Steve Downs down low, loses it. Called for the foul. Jay Jameson called on that one.
Jameson's second personal, team fourth. Abington already with 6, North Penn 4.
Steve Downs down in the paint, no good.
Ran into the
Biagas
wall.
the rebound. Jameson looking to create something. Heavy defense from this Abington team. Kicks it back out to Hall. He stops, pops, pulls up. Off the glass, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bank has opened for business. 48-45. Hall getting a piece of that.
Here comes the North Penn offense. McKenna slows it down, though. Jameson's alone for the tray. Count it!
Hey, Jameson, 51-45. North Penn opened this one up all in one failed swoop.
The Blue Crew is now awake and electric.
Big steal.
The Palace is alive. Here comes Jason Wallace.
Foul.
No good.
North Penn's got the lead up 6. Abington calls the timeout after just being down by 1 just a minute ago. North Penn has come out to a big run here.
This is what we like to see. North Penn firing it up, getting the lead. Need to keep it, though. Keep it going. We talked to Cleo Martin early on. Let's go to that.
Coach will put me in when he feels that the team needs a little bit of defensive spark. But basically, The other team will dictate how much time I get. That's what Coach said tonight. So I'm just going to try to come off the bench, make a contribution as much as I can.
Okay, thank you, Khalil. North Penn, as you see, leading 51-45.
We have yet to see Khalil here in the game. As you see, a little too close. Coach not feeling comfortable putting him. As you can see him right on your screen. Still wearing the warm-up. .447 on the clock. 6-point lead for North Penn, but don't let it fool you. It's much closer than that, as Abington has proved to be able to come back in a second.
This Palace is definitely electric, as this being the last home game of this 96 basketball season. Wallace misses his first.
You and I had that call of the Marple-Newtown game. You know how this place feels after a big loss, especially in the second round. North Penn, of course, trying to prove something here to go on in the playoffs.
And Wallace helps him along by picking up his second foul shot.
Gets the lead back up to 7. 52-45, 4:47 on the clock. Great shin called on Jay Jameson.
Jameson's third. Abington gained control of the ball. Greenberg to bring up. North Penn Blue Crew calling for defense as the ball goes down into Dinkins. But he gets the 2 down in the paint.
Lead back to 5, 52-47.
Biagas heavily guarded. Abington looking to double team anyone who has the ball. Biagas is open, doesn't want the shot. Looking to take it to the baseline. Foul called. Number 24, Maurice Warren.
Calls for the push with 4:02 on the clock.
We'll go to the 1-on-1 situation.
8th team foul. First on number 24, Maurice Warren.
Counter for Biagas. His team's up by 6. Now 7. Ball over to Steve Downs. Dinkins at the top. Maurice Warren has it. Back over to Corey Kane. Back over to Warren. Warren driving stop, pops. Off the glass, no good. Steve Downs rebound 2.
And the foul. Nice play there by Steve Downs on the follow, putting it back in, drawing the foul. Good play, trying to complete the 3-point play here to get it to 50 and the lead down to 4. 3:27 on the clock. It's a big foul shot here.
Bad situation for North Penn as Jay Jameson picks up his 4th.
Unable to get it. So the lead is 5. North Penn, 54. Abington, 49.
Full court press applied. Trying to get the ball up. Jameson's alone, driving. Has Wallace, kicks it to McKenna. Few opportunities. North Penn wanted to elude. Biagas driving, no good. Wallace brings it down. Count it. Underneath for 2.
Wallace working the post there. Slipping by 2 Abington defenders.
There's the Jason Wallace we know and love. Uh-oh, watch out for Steve Downs coming back the other way. McKenna able to hold on to it. McKenna's alone. Biagas over to Hall. Hall puts it on the floor. Back out to Jameson. Double teams coming on him. Kicks it back out to Hall.
North Penn with the 5-point lead, trying to take as much time off the clock here as possible.
And he'll get fouled.
Nice play there by David Hall. Find himself in the corner, double team, slipped out of the trouble, and drew the foul.
Counter for David Hall. That'll help out North Penn. Timeout goes to Abington.
They find themselves down 6. Abington, 2:12 on the clock. This Cinderella team, 20th seed, beating the 13th seed, Upper Marion, looking to play giant killer here. North Penn not making it easy. 6-point lead right now.
That's what we saw David Hall do earlier by holding the ball. Actually, the whole team, dribbling it around, holding it, which I think they're going to try and do in the last 2 minutes. They don't want to, take any unnecessary shots and let Abington get the ball. As long as they hold it and get fouled, and then they just got to make the foul shots and hold out for the win here tonight. Abington definitely getting frustrated at that fact, but not much they can do.
Abington's 2 big players, Corey Cannon and Keith Dinkins. Corey, 11 points. Keith, 12. Both of them pretty much even in the offensive zone. We'll see if either one of them steps up here with 2:12 on the clock.
David Hall looks to make the second half of his shots. Doesn't get it, but Biagas gets the rebound. Hall fakes the tray.
Calls a timeout as he finds himself in trouble. Good play there by David Hall. Good heads up. Team still down 6. 2:05 on the clock now. North Penn trying to guard the 6-point lead. And when you're trying to guard a lead and you need a spark, who do you put in? You put in Sterling McNeil. That's right.
I saw him heading over to the scorer's bench.
Checking in. We'll see him late in the 4th quarter.
This team is starting to spark anything up. Well, as you said earlier, this is Kevin Biagas' 3rd playoff game.
3rd official, yes.
So definitely,
and he has certainly stepped up, leading all scores with 19. Kevin Biagas. Last year, we said maybe the Knights can do it without Kevin Biagas, as we see him versus Marple Newtown. That Biagas is a big part of this team. They really can.
Definitely.
Of course, next year they will be forced to. We'll see who steps up to take the position.
The ref goes to collect some debris off the court.
Stop throwing your trash on the court, sir.
I'm sorry. So we're at the 2-minute warning here. Sticky situation as Wallace throws it away. It's okay though, North Penn has 6-point lead. As long as they can play some tough defense here. Greenberg, this is the Corey Kane, the long tray. Don't count it. Biagas comes down with it.
Stepped out. Right off the baseline, Maurice Warren will turn it over to the Knights.
Mike McKenna coming back in for Sonny McNeil. Jamison pushing it down, has Hall, stops and pops, banks it, no good. Dinkins downs with it. Corey Kane bringing it up. Abington looking for the trays. Greenberg down to Maurice Warren. Jay slaps it away and smacks it up court. Who's there? David Hall.
Oh,
Count it!
Oh, David Hall! Oh, man! Camera, showtime, baby! David Hall, reversal, putting it off the glass, and the foul.
Showtime at the Palace, baby. This place is going nuts.
Woo. The most exciting thing I've ever seen.
The Blue Crew is ballistic here.
Oh, my.
Little standing ovation for David Hall. Put that on the highlight tape.
Oh, I think he's pretty much assured himself on the highlight tape of Knights basketball for the next 20 years.
Woo, baby.
Good
Did it just
stuff.
get hot in here, or is it me?
It's me, you. I'm about to take my shirt off, big man.
Can't connect on the field goal, but it doesn't matter. As long as you got that reverse layup.
Puts the team up 8 with 1:27 on the clock.
That's all we care about, baby. This is good basketball. Corey Kane. Oh, he comes back with his own 3.
This game is not over yet.
James is gonna get again to David Hall.
Again! Oh, again!
I can't believe he did it again!
Hall is on fire!
You thought once was enough. David Hall comes back with his second layup. Unbelievable, baby. Again, Hall goes on the highlight tape. Biagas pulls down the rebound. Jamison bringing it up. Gets fouled by Greenberg.
Abington feeling this game pretty much slip away from them as they are down 7 with just 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They have played it close, but North Penn proving to be the one here. As Jay Jamison at the line looking to go to the lead, and Abington will talk about what they can do with 50 seconds on the clock.
As we officially change its name to the David Hall Palace.
Yes. David Hall has put his name up on the board. We are out ordering the sign right now.
Woo, that was some exciting stuff, baby. What basketball is all about.
David Hall alluding to the future of North Penn Knights basketball. A sophomore. 2 more years here with the Knights. Very impressive play.
Blue Crew chanting toward Abington, season's over. By looking at the scoreboard, that's pretty much a definite statement.
Abington played it close, but when it came down to clutch time, we saw some poor passes, we saw some turnovers, we saw North Penn prove to be pretty much the better team here.
As Abington has no more timeouts, they're going to play this one out with 50 seconds.
Down 7. Jay Jamison at the line.
Jay Jamison's at the line, shoot 2.
Counter for Jamison. Increasing this cushion. Again nails the foul shot. Leads up to 9. As here comes Jim Greenberg and the Abington Ghosts. Not much they can do though. Takes the long tray, don't count it. Biagas comes down with it, up to Jamison. He's got Hall, but doesn't want to use him.
34 seconds on the clock. Abington gets the foul. That'll stop the clock at 32 seconds. North Penn still with a 9-point lead. Jamison at the line looking to improve it.
This one could get stretched out. Abington probably will foul when North Penn gets the ball. You don't want to foul Jay Jameson, though, because he'll make those easy field goal shots, foul shots. Leads up to 10, and this one's in the history books here, folks. Count the second.
Timeout for North Penn as they are up 11, 65-54. 32 seconds on the clock.
Is it necessary? Or I think Coach Torsani is just prolonging this wonderful feeling.
Maybe he's not feel comfortable. Torsani, of course, he has a past with Abington. Of course, was an assistant coach over there in the early 80s. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable with an 11-point lead. We'll see. We don't know.
Just wants to rub this in,
We claim to be basketball experts, but we aren't. I think that's pretty obvious.
We are not.
We are not. 32 seconds on the clock. Coach Torsani, he is the coach. There's the buzzer. You can see the capacity crowd here in the Palace. This place was shaking just a minute ago, and I think we know why. Because we are talking about our NPTV player of the game, and I'm not going to say it now, but I think you know who it is.
Blue Crew waving goodbye as time ticks down for these Abington Ghosts. Corey Kane, the long tray. Don't count it. Whoa. Looking to save the ball as he gets into the crowd there.
Off his own man, off of Corey Kane's feet, goes out.
North Penn inbound with 20.
Fitzpatrick inbound.
Here's our man, David Hall, dishing it to Biagas. Over to Jameson. Time's ticking. Down into Biagas.
9 seconds
left. Long ball to
left.
McKenna. Fitzpatrick.
Fouled.
Gets fouled.
Abington stops the clock with 4.9 seconds left to play. And who do you hit in with 4.9 seconds left to play when you're up 11 points? You know who. Sterling McNeil coming in for Jason Wallace. Well-deserved hand, Jason Wallace, 11 points tonight.
Standing ovation for Jason, and also Kevin Biagas coming out with big 19 points. Unbelievable game here tonight. As Fitzpatrick gets one. His first point of the night.
Corey Kane will sit down.
Big Steve Riley coming in.
Jay Jameson sits down. Jameson really sparking the second half here for the Knights, hitting some crucial trays and some shots where the Knights were up one. Abington was scratching at the door. They were knocking, just knocking, and North Penn got it back.
Count that one. Who else do you put in with 4.9 seconds?
I'll tell you who you put in. You put in Khalil Martin or David Hall, the star of the North Penn Knights today. 9 big points when they definitely needed them.
There goes the clock. It's ticking. The shot doesn't matter. We don't care.
That is it. From the Palace at North Penn High School, North Penn gets the monkey off its back, winning a second-round playoff game here at the Palace. 67-54, your final score.
What a game. Let's run down some full game stats here. Mike McKenna ended up with 6. Jay Jameson with 12. Kevin Biagas 19. David Hall, the big man, 9 points. Jason Wallace with a solid 11. Fitzpatrick with 2. Sterling McNeil with 4. Maurice Warren for Abington had 6. Steve Downs with 4. Keith Dinkins coming up big with 12. Corey Kane also coming up big with 14. Jim Greenberg with 6. Andy Nickel 3, John Connor 2, and Marcus Hoover 2 as you see him exiting the building. dejected and lost. As you see your final score there, Coach T definitely happy knowing that he's the first coach in the history of North Penn under his team, under his coaching, is the first to get through the second round and advance.
I think definitely getting a monkey off of his back.
Definitely.
But you have to look to the future here. North Penn is going a long way. They predicted this team would maybe go all the way. They're the #2 ranked team in the area, as we saw earlier in the top 10 standings. They were ranked the 4th teams. Big hopes for this team, and we hope they go on. Of course, this will be our last broadcast of boys basketball here on NPTV, and what a way to go out.
But on behalf of Joel and I, would like to wish North Penn boys basketball team and the girls the best of luck in their continued success in the season.
But first, what we need to do is give our NPTV player the award.
Which one of our home viewers does not know who it is? If you just watch this game and you don't know who this is.
Our director, Brian Clementez, doesn't, but I think we all do. David Hall, 9 points. Hitting big, crucial shots at the end, giving North Penn the lead, sparking this offense when they definitely needed it. I have to give it up for David.
I just got a report from the local earthquake center. A seismograph, I believe, measured a 5.2 on that. We're going to have to check on the Palace Foundation. It got a little shaked out of contortions there. There's some cracks in the ceilings and stuff. This place went a little too nuts.
It has definitely been an exciting night tonight at the Palace. The Knights and the Maidens both winning their playoff games, all of them going to the 3rd round.
As you see all those happy North Penn fans leaving here with wonderful smiles. And now comes the sad moment when I must say that, Joel, this being my last year as a senior, the last boys basketball game I will do. And just like to say, it's been a wonderful 3 years. I've been doing this for 2 years with you, and it's been great. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss the entire North Penn television crew.
You're not getting...
Especially Brian Clementez, the wonderful director. Don't forget Bob Gilmer and Ray Hopkins.
With that, I still am not going to give you my Rosenberger's iced tea.
Okay. On that note, though, I'm going out of here with style. We love you here, Joel.
It's time to get off the mic like we get off the turnpike.
Okay. I'll miss you guys, and I love you. Wrap it up. But we'll see you later.